Nearly 1 year later, ladies and gentlemen, of the dawn of Geonosis territory battle, Republic offensive, and we finally have the world's first 7-star Ki-Adi-Mundis floating around out there. How you guys doing out there across the galaxy? Thank you guys so much for stopping by the biggest and deadliest Star Destroyer this galaxy has ever seen. And yes, we have lots of Ki-Adi-Mundi 7-star gameplay to showcase to you guys today. Unfortunately, I am not going to be one of those people and be able to test 7-star Ki-Adi-Mundi personally, but we have tons of footage provided by DWall45, who was incredibly generous to provide some footage for the community, because one of the biggest questions I get lately in the past few months, hey, can you show Ki-Adi-Mundi doing this? Can you show Ki-Adi-Mundi doing that? Can you show some 7-star gameplay? But the problem is, characters under 7 stars, for the most part, are not useful, especially people getting Ki-Adi-Mundi. They're super endgame elite players. It took the biggest and best players a year to get Ki-Adi-Mundi to 7 stars. And under 7 stars, if you can't get the Gear 13, Relic, 6 stat mods, and you're missing half of the protection and damage a character offers, you can't do it. That's gonna be part of our conversation today. I got Ki-Adi-Mundi to 6 stars, so probably about another month or two before I have him to 7 stars. So let's go ahead and start rolling some gameplay of the actual 7-star Ki-Adi-Mundi gameplay provided to me. Again, big shout out to DWall45 from Maw. Massive thank you for showcasing this, because now we can put this question as, how is Ki-Adi-Mundi at 7 stars? Gear 13, Relic 7 with the Zeta, because Wat Tambor, ultimate plug and play character, a lot easier to get than Ki-Adi-Mundi. But I can safely say, people, it seems like Ki-Adi-Mundi will really bring Qui-Gon Jinn lead back to a very respectable position. Remember when we first saw Ki-Adi-Mundi's kit, the first thing I was thinking is like, man, Qui-Gon Jinn lead with the Zeta. A Zeta that a lot of people invested in many years ago when Zetas first came out the galaxy. Is that Qui-Gon Jinn Zeta used to be one of the best Zetas in the game at one point. It looks like Ki-Adi-Mundi with some leftover Jedi that aren't being used, for example, Jedi Knight Revan or Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, Jedi Master Luke Skywalker. You can make some interesting things work. We have footage of leftover Jedi taking on General Grievous. We see them taking on Darth Revan with the Qui-Gon Jinn lead. And we have some footage of Ki-Adi-Mundi working with Jedi Master Luke Skywalker. I mean, I don't think we should be that surprised of that. And we will show that it looks like not all Galactic Republic Jedi are going to work as nearly as well as some others, like Eth Koth. Poor guy. Looks like he might not see the light of day, even with the help of Ki-Adi-Mundi. So we're going to go ahead and start breaking down some of this footage here. But the one thing I want to point out here, you couldn't really appreciate it at low stars. Again, 4-star characters, 5 stars, even 6-star characters. Unless you're a really good support character or have like an instant kill like Grief Karga or Mandalorian, you can't really do much. And Ki-Adi-Mundi, he's got that taunting attribute to him, which you really need high stars to be a viable tank. And he also puts out some very serious damage, because remember, he switches forms in battle, and he goes between the Taru and Master Macross, and he does some really great things. So the first thing I want to point out here is just looking at the damage of this team. Besides Ki-Adi-Mundi putting out some serious damage, you're going to notice things like Barris doing some really decent damage as well, which is kind of insane, seeing Barris hit pretty hard. And Aayla Secura seems to be kind of all right too, because when Aayla uses her basic attack, she'll call another Jedi to assist. So really cool stuff going on there. But I think one of the most important things is, and one of the reasons why you can't use Ki-Adi-Mundi in a lot of plug and play situations, unlike Wat Tambor, who is fantastic at low stars, the most plug and play character in Galaxy, is you really need to have Ki-Adi-Mundi with Galactic Republic Jedi. That's his forte. That's what he's all about, because if you read his unique ability on Jedi Council, Galactic Republic Jedi allies with support or healer roles have an additional offense equal to 10% of their max health. Well, Barris is going to be a healer. Yoda is a support character. I believe Aayla Secura, I'll double check in a moment, is also a support character. So you're loading up the health on this team. So you're making them durable, but you're not really sacrificing the damage. Normally when you load up a character with health, unless the character interacts with health very well, like General Grievous, you're kind of sacrificing the damage output on the team. But luckily with Ki-Adi-Mundi, that health is really going to help out a ton, especially when you're looking at Barris, which is one of the best overall healers in the game. Then you got things like Aayla Secura as well. Aayla is a support character. Just double checked right now. You are going to really want to load up this team with the leftover support Jedi. And the great thing is here, I mean, a year ago, I would have said, no way will Grandmaster Yoda be a free agent come a year later because Grandmaster Yoda is way too important with Jedi Knight Revan, with General Grievous against General Grievous, for example. But now Grandmaster Yoda, if you're getting Ki-Adi-Mundi, this is what the game looks like. You're using Jedi Knight Revan up against Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. All the people unlocking Ki-Adi-Mundi, getting into 7 stars, they're at a very end game state. And likely your Krakens or whales, and you're using Jedi Knight Revan to counter the Galactic Legends. And Yoda is not a Galactic Legends counter. And so he's left out in the open. Yeah, you can throw him with Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, but Jedi Knight Luke is being used against Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Grandmaster Yoda is a free agent, so you now have a fantastic leftover Jedi with some decent Jedi as well. Shakti, you can plug her in there. She could be a Galactic Legends counter, but people are using her either with leftover clones or they're using her for some Galactic Legends counters. But really, you can put Grandmaster Yoda as well as Shakti and then Barriss. And with Ki-Adi-Mundi, with that, first off, that unique ability, if you give the Zeta to Ki-Adi-Mundi, he is going to give your Galactic Republic Jedi tons of extra speed, plus 30 speed on that unique ability, Jedi Council Zeta. He's going to give 30 speed if all allies at the start of the battle are Galactic Republic Jedi. They're getting plus 30 speed, plus 40% max health, and then plus 20% offense. So this is why we couldn't make use out of Ki-Adi-Mundi. All the big bonuses associated with him are if everybody is a Galactic Republic Jedi. You can't have just Jedi Knight Revan in there with Ki-Adi-Mundi. You're not going to really get that much. So with the extra speed, extra health he's granting, and extra offense, and he's also giving extra offense based on the health for support and healer characters, which that whole entire Jedi team that we showed, those are all support and healer characters, except Ki-Adi-Mundi. Ki-Adi-Mundi is an attacker. You're able to really boost up the damage on the whole entire team. And I want to kind of move the conversation over to Qui-Gon Jinn, who again is a support character. So he's going to get the Jedi Council bonuses associated with Ki-Adi-Mundi here. But let's talk about that leadership ability, agility training. Ki-Adi-Mundi gives 30 speed from Jedi Council, assuming you have the Zeta. Well, Qui-Gon Jinn is also giving 30 extra speed to Jedi. So in total, you have plus 60 speed, which is the biggest speed boost in the game overall. Not even Galactic Legends lead give that much speed. It's either plus 30 or plus 40 with the Galactic Legends that we have. Qui-Gon Jinn with Ki-Adi-Mundi is going to give the biggest amount of initial extra speed for your Jedi, plus 60, which really allows you to open up with some really fun combos. Shakti and Grandmaster Yoda are extremely fast characters. We'll give them plus 60 speed. You can start up with some really big opening moves. Plus, Qui-Gon Jinn lead, if they have the Zeta, is going to be giving offense equal to 3 times their speed. So you got that big speed boost through Ki-Adi-Mundi, Qui-Gon Jinn lead, and then Shakti and Grandmaster Yoda already fast characters. Well, they're going to get 3 times the offense based on their speed, plus Ki-Adi-Mundi's unique ability is feeding them extra offense based on their health, and plus you're getting the foresight benefits with Qui-Gon Jinn, so you're able to avoid a few initial big attacks here. Really cool stuff that compounds together. I know we really want outright Galactic Republic Jedi remakes. That's what I personally want, because for the masses, this is a long ways away. Fun fact, Ki-Adi-Mundi is probably the most difficult character to get in Galaxy of Heroes. You can get a Galactic Legend very quickly if you wanted to. You can get General Anakin Skywalker very quickly if you wanted to. Ki-Adi-Mundi, for the most elite guilds and players out there, is going to at least take a year after unlocking or so, or after the Galactic Republic Geonosis Territory battle came out. It took him a year to get the 7 stars. Very difficult character to acquire, so it would be great. Although he's doing great stuff with these leftover Galactic Republic Jedi, I think we still would love to see some other Galactic Republic Jedi reworks. So, although Ki-Adi-Mundi would make a fantastic addition, it'd be great to see we could do other things with without Ki-Adi-Mundi with these Galactic Republic Jedi. But if maybe this is the way they're going to go, maybe we aren't going to get massive Galactic Republic Jedi reworks. We might be lucky to just get a Mace Windu rework come 2021, I suppose, if we want to be that hopeful. But man, oh man, Ki-Adi-Mundi, he's really going to make a lot of use out of these leftover Jedi. When I was talking with DWall45, they were trying Yoda lead, for example. Nothing much was happening there, so I told them outright, say, hey, try Qui-Gon Jinn lead with agility training. Luckily, they already had the Zeta, and they were getting some very consistent results. So there you go, 7-star Ki-Adi-Mundi. I don't think he's going to be as good as Wat Tambor. Overall, Wat Tambor still has the best plug-and-play viability in the game. Ki-Adi-Mundi is way more constrained to the Galactic Republic Jedi faction, but it looks like Ki-Adi-Mundi and Qui-Gon Jinn hanging out together is going to give us yet another team to play around with. And man, oh man, it's crazy to see Qui-Gon Jinn lead come back into the fold, because man, that guy has not been very useful in the game for quite a long time. So that's going to be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know down below all your thoughts of Ki-Adi-Mundi, that beautiful cone head we've all come to love and adore. It's just crazy to think that Ki-Adi-Mundi is more difficult to get than a Galactic Legend. Just let that seep in for a moment. I don't know if they're going to make it any easier. That's a whole other story, ladies and gentlemen. Comment down below. Like if you did enjoy the video. And subscribe so you're not missing a thing. And we'll see you guys in the next video. And always remember, it's great to be in the Empire today. All right, roll out that outro.